cross-functional web ops team. Everyone's leaning in, and we've got our leader, and we can start to report to the executive team.
But it wasn't always that easy. This week's video update is about building cross-functional teams, or how that typically goes at the start of big projects. My name is Caitlin Bishop, and welcome to your 180 update in under 180 seconds. As a refresh, the 180 project is an initiative at Pantheon to refresh our brand and update our website iteratively in 180 days. At the start of the project, there were two leads, the creative lead, Stacey, the technical lead, Steve, and me tagging along for a ride. Steve and Stacey bubbled up this wonderful idea of a 180 project, but they needed major cross-functional collaboration to get it done. Now, Pantheon tells us collaboration is a key pillar of a web ops practice, but we also know it can be a hot mess of internal politics and messy firefighting discussions. As Stacey puts it, we considered hiring an agency for support.
I'm just concerned that bringing in an agency to add capacity to a mess doesn't just makes more mess.
We knew we had to escalate our concerns.
I mean, to me, it's I just think that we need to be super transparent, because if we're not going to get this done.
And when it came down to it, our concerns added up to two very common questions.
Who is accountable for the success of the website as a website? Who is accountable for making sure that we define and own or create and own the web ops category?
So, in the name of transparency, we took our ideas and blockers and risk factors and dependencies to Christy, our CMO, who compared herself to a mortgage provider in a home sale and renovation, which is a frighteningly accurate analogy for this project, and who also told us to assign one single leader to lead the 180 initiative.
I'm just the mortgage provider. I love it. Come back and tell me which one of you is going to be it. And if not, tell me if you need me to assign one.
So that's what we did. We asked Christy to assign an owner, and she came back with Yoop, the VP of growth here at Pantheon, who was ultimately responsible for the web team. He split the project into 3 tracks: the technical track, the brand track, and the storytelling track, which is what you're seeing here. It took us about 3 weeks to finalize this. And as Christy puts it,
we spun our wheel, because that's what happens in these remodels.